Center field.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Trevor Bauer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if they're...
Settling in now, Justin White, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in two.
In the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot
right,
of
bro,
ground.
this is in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep. Swung on and blasted. No
flex on him.
Cheese on that
Let's go,
one. It's way gone.
baby. I'm gonna let you watch.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 73rd round tripper of the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Busting guts, man.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Stepping in now, number 17.
Number 17.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That batting average in the high 230s. 21 homers and 73 driven in. Well, and they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Josh Reddick, a huge wrestling fan, but what we need to lock in on is the fact that he's got one of the best arms in baseball. Loves throwing guys out at the dish. We'll see if he gets the opportunity today.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-0 to him now. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Case in point right there, Matty.
Here's C.J. Cron now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's a .330. High in the air out to center field. White is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Justin White. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley. Unbelievable. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Soul track. Let's look at it on Soul Track, Bob.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home.
Justin White will stand in for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
That give me a challenge. No, they didn't.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Boom.
I knew it, bro. I knew that one. But they didn't do the animation. I knew I hit that motherfucker over the wall.
Dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
That's 3, bro, in one game. Yeah, 3-0. Guess who's scoring? Me. Nobody else.
Well, talk about having a day.
3
home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey,
bro.
But it's
and he ain't up but an 85.
So standing in, Justin White. He's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting
Thought this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way.
To the
One gone.
You got me.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Lifted the other way out to left center. White on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Finish 4-3, the final tally today. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Right, bet you can't guess what swing I got. Do you think you can name it in a comment? Yeah.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox.
Let's see what he said. Yeah, man, my phone finna go dead.
It's burning shit up. That's it.
Tuesday night baseball from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Justin White, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next.
mean, I got it.
Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound.
Play ball.
Skip to me. Let's go.
Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Wait a minute.
Frazier.
Popped up. Number 17 has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So striding in, Justin White. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
God.
Boom goes the
dynamite. Just like that. Swing on that. Tied up. Crushed his little
so
confidence.
A two-run shot to left center. So his remarkable season continues as the White Sox draw even. It's 2-2.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Ready to take his hacks again, Justin White, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Yeah, that got me in a 6-hole.
First offering on its way.
Line
drive to center field. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Miguel Cabrera.
See, the only thing I have a problem with, bro, is home run.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. White is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
My boy fast as fuck.
So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Stretch time here on the south side of Chicago. Tigers lead. Into the box now, Justin White will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties.
Swung on, hit in the air, and got a chance, and gone.
Guaranteed. Damn, it's 73 though.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 7-3 game.
A little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time first pitch out.
Stepping into the box, number 50. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Simmons ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Striding in, Justin White. As we discussed earlier in the broadcast, he's turned in impressive performances at the plate all year. And with a couple of long balls on the scorecard today, this one's been no different.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy knocks a donut off his bat, he's going deep. What an unbelievable season. Ride the wave as long as you can.
So on to first to take care of him, and the Tigers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-5 tonight. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
You got 111 losses, bro. baseball. Yeah, like I said, if
Fernando
you,
Romero will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Digging in, Justin White. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home runs. White Sox will strand 3. We are still scoreless.
Yeah, I fucked up right there.
Ready now, number 75. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 75.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. White is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronnie Rodriguez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center, and he will. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jamison Johnson.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Simmons onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Justin White, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitchers.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Clint Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set the 0-1, and he popped him up. Simmons over to his left. He makes.
Pitch, okay.
And the White Sox are out in front, 1-0.
I see the pitch. I got you.
Now batting, Justin White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Whatever you think is a nice pitch or whatever.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. So his remarkable season continues, and the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Leading off the inning, Jamison Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They're starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
White is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Oh, yeah. Line score through the first
7+ innings.
Yeah, it was fast. Yeah, he fast. Yeah. He fast. He real fast.
White, first in the league in home runs.
Let me get on base.
Total earlier in this game.
Man, I can see myself in a Texas Rangers dugout right now, and the hitting coach Rudy Jaramillo would always say, batting average will fluctuate, but they can never take away ribbies and homers, and this guy just keeps adding to the total.
The windup and the 0-1. Driven deep.
Right, Elva hit one in the park. think that boy here, that shortstop, and that shortstop be banging. I mean, banging.
One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. I've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
You hear that motherfucking sound, though. That's money. You hear that sound.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
All right, bro. You're going to have to, like, stay on my, because it's going to stop recording for a second and jump back on.
Fernando Romero wins for
I'm switching over to the pitcher.
19th time. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.
You have to stay on. If not, you know what I'm saying, just come back. Just let me know you're watching the picture. You probably want to roll one. I'm telling you. Hold on. I could have showed you how fast it was then. $95 plus 11. You think that boy fast, man? I'll show you that damn shortstop speed. Shortstop speed, man. They said that boy 113, bro. On this speed. For real. That boy, when I say got jets, that boy got jets. It's just I be getting be cocky with the steel and shit. But now I got the agility, but nah, he ain't juiced up. This challenges and shit that you get that be activated that you do, and they give you pluses above. I mean for the agility. I mean for your abilities, some abilities, whatever the damn challenge is. I figure to get the picture now though. Are you ready? You ready? Look, a 97. You ready for that boy? You ready for it? Let me know you ready for him, boy. You see that? A 97. I thought it was a 96. Yeah, 97 out of 99. You ready for that boy? Let me know you ready for that boy. We finna jump into a game. We're gonna jump into a game right here in a second, bro. Get this shit straight. Should I get some more work with the cutter? See, you see where it say +1 + 1? That's the cap. Alright, then you see where it say current cap, max cap, current cap. Okay, yeah. That's where the current cap at. And you see where it say 80, 85, that's the new cap. All this the shortstop. You want to see the shortstop? Yeah, 99. Oh, you want to see the picture? Want to see the picture? Leave that cutter alone, bro. Get their reaction, man. See, look, it give me a +3 on the count. No errors. That's me. So I can't bag out. So you feel this? Yeah, you see my stats. You see the yeah. You see my stats. Fuck the team. I'm a free agent after this year. I had fucked up and asked for a trade. Didn't know it. I was on the Orioles and we was whooping ass, bro. Whooping ass on the Orioles. And I fucked up and asked for a trade. Didn't know.
Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners.
After this game.
Number 27, the American League's batting leader, steps into the box. Coming up next.
And I rotate to the shortstop after this game.
At the plate, Miles Straw, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston.
First delivery to him on the way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Below the zone. That's straight though.
They got to wash that down.
They
got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, they have to be very happy with Aledmus Diaz right now. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice, too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
The left fielder.
Next up for the Stros, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike. And what would a game be in Seattle without the threat of rain? For now, however, 62 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on.
Split finger.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
No, it ain't a accident or a coincidence, whatever you say that fucking word. Yeah, but 3 out of the 5 of my picks start with S.
Now the 0-2 pitch
down the way.
Just does manage to get a piece there. This is bounced foul.
Oh, damn.
0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He got off to a really hot start this year and currently leads the American League in batting average over the first half of the campaign.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average.
And
we'll be looking at the sinker, bro. They'll be looking at the sinker, man.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on
3 Ks in the first inning.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Oh, they with the curveball, bro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Grounded
back up the middle.
Well, I wish I could have got him.
Throw the first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Shaw, an Ohio native. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
I'm going anyway.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player.
But they better not let me look at no roster before I make this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to squirrel that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he better sit down.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Quick up, 1, 2, 3.
Digging in, Tyler White.
The first baseman
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's crazy because
hard hit ball to second.
As when I switch over to the shortstop,
throw to first
Tyler
in
White
time,
is
and
on
the leadoff
Chicago
man is gone to start the third.
But the shortstop been in there for a while though, bro. Shortstop been there. He was there Double-A. I went from Double-A to Triple-A to the major league.
Striding in for Houston, Aaron Altair. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
I stayed in
Altair.
I stayed in Double-A, I think, for 2 years.
First pitch on its way.
Just getting my shit up.
In there, strike 1.
We had to do some challenges and had to perform.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Points.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So we got him swinging. Aaron Altair goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Carlos Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 pitch. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
All my boys got to do is get a home run. All they got to do is put 1 point on the board. We're going to win.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average, and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight.
I'm gone after this year.
Now to the plate, Miles Straw as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with
no
score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Let's check them out. Oh, he hit it.
Line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Hot shit.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Going the same pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball on play.
Bro,
but
right now, that's just not happening. Out here.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start
watch out. They'll go back.
This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Got him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
How many Ks you think I'm gonna get?
0-1, here it comes. Swing.
Right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Number 3.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Tyler White will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. White, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late. Every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Slaughter.
This round over the first. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Altair stands at first with 1 out. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
That's it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Come on, man. Call for the motherfucking curveball. Straight sinking shit, man.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, just in case you didn't see the first time. Yeah, nice fade, nice fade. Tape straight.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Sit down.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Got him looking.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dye is there.
I ain't worried about it.
And that's the 3rd out. Into the box now.
We got 1 point.
Going to strike out victim twice in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, top of the 8. Oh, yeah. It's over. You see how much energy I got, bro?
Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
He threw it back.
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Aaron Altair, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
outside.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
And this is low, ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Curveball every time. I make that drop every time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Okay.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Check that out.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Look at that. Curvy. Now they're going to call for it.
Oh, he hit the third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
That's all right.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now batting.
Number 31. Another stuff out there. Oh, pick you smooth the fuck off.
Standing in now, Miles Strong, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Quick check on that. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Perez, base runner at first with one out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in once again, Tony Kemp. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. At the knees, strike one.
Calling for the number one bread and butter plate.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Dang. And they will get to Forbes, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Seattle jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Justin White hosts his league-leading 21st victory and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
That's your 17 strikeout, bro. After throwing, bro. They call my shit the stuff on me.
Time for the ball game. A swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
All right. Shortstop. See ya. 97. We're after throwing this the stuff. All right. Hold on, look at this, bro. I want you to look at this right here. Look at this. look at my bench. All right, bro. This the beast. It's the way that don't bar none. I don't have no understanding when I'm playing with this kid. Double A. That boy started at double A, bro. Yeah, you can see my shit in the right, look. Reaction 99, on street 91, fielding 99, vision 66, power 99, power 99, contact 67, 68, stealing 48, speed 98. Hall of Fame potential. Yeah. Don't even, bro. Check him out, bro. Check him out. Check him out now. You see that, right? Check that shit out, right? That's all the events and shit. Oh man, you definitely know I had the bus open if I was gonna bust a hell of a year 2024. Hell yeah, then I signed another contract with the goddamn White Sox. In there, man, it was beast mode, and bro. I mean beast mode, for real. Play a card. I thought you was asleep on the nigga. I said, yeah. They Cannon new. Yeah, they Cannon new. That's what's up. That's it, though. Man, I need that second strike shit. Come on, we're gonna get into the game real quick. Okay, bro.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, a matchup of teams.
Getting the axe on my boy. Let's go.
Now at the plate,
I already got 92
home runs. It was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
White.
That's nothing.
He's set and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Now at the plate, Justin White. Swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy back.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good, think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Tyler.
Yeah, I'll be stealing without it.
Lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Oh, but the feed of the pitcher is a wild one. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
Pitch over there trying to cover. Man, I'm gone.
Next for the Tigers, Paul Campo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's got it. Over to M.L.B. On first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up.
No sillies.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Look at it.
Boom goes the dynamite.
No sillies, bro. No.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
That was 99 for a reason, my guy. Grind. When I hit the major league, that well, never look back.
One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add 1 more home run onto this already impressive number. Standing in, Ramon Torres. Swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, man, big time K last time.
What?
So far, he's just not seeing the ball off this team. If he can make an adjustment right here.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So a good pitch there to get the out, and with that, we'll take Justin White will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
I can't think about it. I don't even got all his damn perks unlocked.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Backhanded. And that's the first out. standing in, Justin White. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing.
So striding forward now, Paul Campos starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own staff.
White is up with it. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
I'm dangerous with that shit, bro. That replay shit, dangerous. Because at first they're just like, alright, I ain't even gonna use it the next time. The next time I ain't gonna use it. I'm just gonna use my normal reflex.
Outs to get the save, but he did.
And he's still cold.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lamar Royer earned his 9th win of the year. Ken Giles turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 3rd of the campaign.
Everybody said, get on. If I get on base, you see, that's rarely.
From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the... Digging in the switch hitter, Lewis Quick. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
At least I have to use it.
It's to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, my God.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, this lineup is built up.
Sweep?
Ready now for the White Sox, Justin White. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Yeah, he's right in the prime of his career right now. These are the years you really expect to see the best of what this guy has to offer.
See how long I've been in the M.L.B. They say I'm a prime peak. I'm 99.
From the stretch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at 3rd, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
It might pop up, bro. If it pop up, I ain't gonna waste this time.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Castro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you know, Matt, they need to get better production for their number 3 hitter. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Let's go. Man, I'm sitting there now, 600.
Tyler White will bat next. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. The 2 ripped on the ground to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, Justin White. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. You can kiss it goodbye.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. That was beast, bro.
Solo shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just... digging in and looking for more. Justin White already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. White Sox on top, 4-2.
It ain't automatic when you first start out. It's manual. You gotta do the
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Give me another one.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
If they ever give me another manual, it's a mini game. Is what they call it, but it's manual.
A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Justin White will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Castro. And there's 1 away.
That's the connection, bro.
That's almost automatic for this guy. He puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best.
Got the win. Rolling on to the next game. Hello, yeah. You see that boy arm accuracy, boy, 98. Not playing with him, look, bro. Not playing with him, bro. Not playing with him, bro. Bad, and it's fielding right there. Speed 98, stealing 48. Arm strength 91. Arm action 98. Fielding 99. Reaction 99. Come on, man. Come on. I want to beat shit. All I gotta do is start getting my connection up there. And anything I hit gonna be power shit. Motherfucker ain't gonna inspect it. Gonna be booting the fuck out the ball. Just like they be doing. Booting that motherfucker. Getting on base, try to steal some shit. No cap. Plus 13, man. Come on, man. Get out of here, man. There ain't nobody else. I don't got nobody up under me. Anybody else? Ain't nobody else fucking with me. Yeah, starter. I ain't fucking with him. Oh, what? Okay. Rather superstar. Okay. Kansas City. Okay, I see you, Kansas City. Hold on, let's see his motherfucking perks. See, that's what I need, man. I need hitting machine, pressure cooker, man, road warrior. Oh, I need that shit too. Ah, man, they fucking with me. I need Walker too. I really got Sniper and Bomber. I need the other shit. Yeah. What do you got? Right. Okay, so I need to in overtime or some shit. Okay, a fighter. Okay. Yeah, thief. Okay. Alright. That's why I do that shit sometimes, bro. See what ones I need. Hold on, which ones I do? What I need? See, that's why I don't like one. See, my center field got something I got down. Oh yeah, my center field got something my damn shortstop. Damn. Oh, on to the next. Look. I've been in the M.L.B. since 2020. 5 years. Busting this bitch, bro. Every game, bro.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Justin White, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next.
Play ball.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Justin White. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
Oh, you ran it, what, daily, bro?
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Yeah. I know what I think in the box. I'm banging it with. Promise.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball.
Into the box, Justin White. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to.
And he will get there to make the running play. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Joseph, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around. A hurry. Hit on the ground out to short. White scoops it up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail it here, 3-0. So one gun in the inning here with a runner at first. And in the bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Scooped up. One there. Relay to Olsen. And they turn the double play, and that retires the side. One hit's all they get. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the White Sox 4, the Rays nothing. Coming to the plate now, Justin White. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got it. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Ready once again, Matt Olsen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. White leads off second with 1 gun in the inning.
Bro, you see how fast he is? 109.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Tyler White will bat next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. For third.
Hey, he fucking missed.
Final out of the inning. Up next for the Rays, Dwayne Kaufman. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really...
What?
Or if he's able to put this behind it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock.
Yeah, I see that, right.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Justin White. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
Van Slimmy.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching.
Good night.
Wouldn't be.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center.
That's game, baby.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a second run is across. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's an 8-7 game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best.
Gone.
Game the pitch. Right for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows is there. And that retires the side.
That's the only thing I hate about that. A lot of men in the bars.
So stepping in, Justin White, fresh off a bases-clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
But taken in over at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He went down on strikes last time up.
Oh, me. Look. Not this time.
White moving to his right. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Oh, yeah. There we are, one.
Forward now for the Sox.
Another opportunity for
a grand slam. With the bases loaded and 2 gone. Hit hard for the second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. White Sox pick up just the 1. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Chicago White Sox put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
Can't play out the game, though.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
See where I got them rings back.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
We're not playing with him, bro. Stomping motherfucker.
Max Fried gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Hey, just a nice piece of hit right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and fade it into the opposite field for a base hit.
I'm gone.
Runners on the move for second. Oh, God, looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hold on, I'll look at that. I'll look at that coming in here in a minute. Damn.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a hitter, the only feeling better. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double.
Stepping up now, Justin White. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Davis grabs it cleanly. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
I was already moving, man.
At the plate, Eric Landry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. Found out to short. White comes up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Ready for another shot now. Justin White. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
White.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Mota ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right side and right into the shift. And there's one down now. Up next for Chicago, Justin White. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really...
So coming to the plate, Justin White. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows is there. And that's the 3rd out. And tonight's final, 7-3. Chicago took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Sean Manaea pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year.
Tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 16 hits.
Max Fried. Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. In now, Justin White. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
And that shit right there, too. Right here, yeah. They have to do it, too.
First pitch on its way. Swung out, hit in the air, and deep.
Look, throw that ball off.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
When you play with the big part of the field, it doesn't surprise me that you lead the league in home runs. That was an absolute bullet to dead center. What an impressive swing.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
The 1-2. White gonna have to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin White. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has...
Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. So 2 runs. Set to go now, Brandon Lowe, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 he's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
And that's the second out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. And a little surprising perhaps that he wouldn't try for 2 there, but instead he is able to at least cut down. So digging in now, Justin White. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Often, bro.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball.
And that'll bring up Nick Schufo, a base hit in his first trip. And up over toward the left side of the infield. Moncada is under it, no problem, one away. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves. Stepping up to the plate, Justin White. His performance in this one really speaks to how dominant he's been all year. He made short work of some solid pitching today.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around, but when you sit in the top 3 in the home run lead in Major League Baseball, you're probably calling the shots yourself right now. This guy is on fire. He's already got a multi-homer game and looking for more.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Yo, he hit that bitch earlier, did he? That's a home run.
All off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They're going to... and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Justin White. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First offering on its way. Lined hard to center field. Landry is there, 2 gone. Well, you can just about hear a pin drop at Tropicana Field now. More trouble for the hometown 9 as they trail big here in the 8th as you take a look at the line score.
Oh, no fans.
Settling in now, Daniel Robertson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Robertson.
The 0-1 on its way. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play. You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Palehose get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Ronaldo Lopez earns his 8th victory of the season. Domingo Germán was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
I need a fucking triple. Oh yeah, let me show you these motherfucking records I broke. Just find me. That hit streak came from 2000. It carried over from 2024 into 2025, and they ended in 2025. So I went 255 games, bro. I hit the ball consecutive for 255 games, bro. Yeah, 6 in a row. Slugger, bro. I had the slug ever since shit. For 1 year, that man made 14.3 million. In 1 year, that man made 14.3 million. Six back. They Detroit. They 18 back. July, August, September. I got a whole 2 more months. Ooh. And I'm already hit close to 100. I got 2 more motherfucking home runs to hit to 100. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ain't no telling how many home runs I'm going to put up this year. Real. I hit 36 last year. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna get more. Damn, I hit way more RBIs the year before and this year. Damn. I I believe that's when the trade happened. It had to be when the trade happened. Did win one with the fucking so that's one. Traded in 2023. So the year after. I'm trying to figure out, so I won. In 2021 with the Royals. Then 2022, I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't go. I made to the pro season. I won a title. Division title. But I didn't win the World Series. Started the season with Kansas City. And I traded. So the crazy thing about it, man, my boy that went to the damn ship every time he'd been in the damn majors. For real. Went to the ship. Got traded to the damn White Sox. Went to the ship. Won. Next year. Ship. Won. Out of year 2020. Since then I've been banging. For the sleep though. Alright, bro. Alright, bro.